G'day everybody, this is John Seville from Acorn Wealth Corp and this is Executive Summary. The hits keep on coming. This is an awesome market. The S&P 500 has now broken below the head and shoulders pattern. There is no doubt in my mind we'll hit at least 2,000. Of course, the bigger and better thing is the fact we've got the weekly chart on the head and shoulders developing beautifully well on the S&P 500. My target's 1810, 1800. Then we should rally up to around the 1950 area. Then we're looking down to 1450, and that is the big drop. Is the 500 point drop from 1950 to 1450. So don't go anywhere. That looks like where we're headed at current times. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about things on the move. HXL doing wonderfully well. That just started to break down today. As again, this is the weekly chart. Looks very bearish. Looks really good. We'll go back to the daily though. You can see that we mentioned in the executive summary last night, it was just starting to break, and then over the last 2 days, down 1.47, down another 1.7 today. This one is now in motion. Canadian Pacific, wow, this is awesome. This is obviously the Dow Jones transport weakness we've been talking about, and as it broke down through that channel, we alerted you to those options at $4.10. They closed at $8 today, so almost 100% return there in just over a week. You can't argue with that. So if you've seen the big short, we're seeing it all over again here in the charts over at Acorn. So CP, wonderful. VSAT, again, this one doing beautifully well. This is the options play on earnings coming up on VSAT. We're looking at the June options there. They're at $4.10 currently today. So we'll see how that transpires. Earnings for these guys is the 24th of May, so next week. So we'll be obviously in suspense for that one. Let's go to the next one. EDC. Again, another big performer. This is up from, again, same kind of pattern, breaking down from a channel, broke underneath the resistance. This is a short on the emerging markets, amplified by the triple ETF and the option itself. So this small move has been a move on the options from $2.35 to $4. So again, big movement. Anyone shorting those emerging markets through this vehicle. DLPH, one of my favorites I've been talking to you about all the time. This one just keeps dropping. Options on this one up from, this is the August 62.50. Puts up from $2 now to $2.75, $2.85 bid and ask. So that's doing well. And of course, my other favorite that I'm holding a bunch of puts in is Goodyear Tire. I don't have a quip for you today because the rubber is burnt. So Goodyear Tire, this is now down and hit it. I believe it hit the first target today. The options are up from the October 28 options that I'm holding are now at 260 from 145, so almost 100% on that as well. So Yahoo. All right, so we've got 3 new ones for you tonight. Good things come in threes. So here's the first one. HPP. HPP looks awesome. I'd be looking at the $25 June puts, currently at 40 cents. 500 contracts were bought today at that price. So $25 June puts is what I'd be looking at. In terms of the entry and exit criteria, I'm looking at entry now. Stop criteria at 28.20. Target criteria 23.57. Next, FCFS. This is in the credit industry. They sell credit. And FCFS, I'm looking at a target of 36.73. Entry at current levels with a stop criteria at 45.77. So great risk reward potential. It's 4-to-1 plus. Looks really, really good. And more of a stock play than an option play for this. And last but not least, HDB. In the banking sector. Again, look at this, is perfect technicals. Like perfect. Look at this. I mean, this is technicals at its best. the stock plummets on $54 million plus, hits support at 52, goes straight back up. That bang, straight away, we know that's high frequency trading that causes that. That's why such a massive drop can turn around so quickly. So therefore, the stock then becomes a downward channel, and downward channels, as we know, are bullish because they revert usually to the upward movement. So we get the one touch, two touch, three touches, three tops. So we know that it's about to reverse. Where does it reverse? Of course, at the smart money buy point. So people following our smart money extreme longs strategy, this is exactly where you would have been buying. Broke the Bollinger Band, hit the exact support point. It's a bullish pattern for a reversal as well. Perfect long. But where does it stop? So that's where it stops and turns around. Where does the rally stop and turn around? Well, we measure the channel, we duplicate it and bring it over to here. So measure the channel, duplicate it and bring it over to where the breakout point was, and that's our target. And there you go, bang, rallied all the way up to that basically same place at 65. And now we're breaking down. Now we're breaking down. We're turning around. We've broken the uptrend that we've basically been in here. If you look at that uptrend channel, we've broken this line. We tested from beneath. We're now underneath it. And this is set to drop, I believe, quite nicely as well, at least 10%. I'd be looking at the $60 July puts here, at which I think is the best option play. I'd be looking at a stop criteria, say around 64.53. And my target would basically be looking here at this level at 56.73. So there you have it. That's the executive summary. Don't miss these alerts. If you are not a member already, make sure you subscribe at acornwealthcorp.com/gold. It's only $9 to try this out for a full month. If you can't make $9 in a month of these alerts, you let me know. We'll send the $9 back to you. Postage and handling included. All right, cool guys. Can't wait to see you in the next executive summary. Open range resets tomorrow, so critical day is Monday and Tuesday next week to see where we go. Head and shoulders, of course, on the S&P 500 is set. So if open range tomorrow is basically right at the neckline, that's setting the stage for a beautiful drop next week. So let's make some money. Have a great night and a great weekend. Take care.